seamless transition. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Hello, users. I'm live from the swing. The people have spoken, and they've said that they wanted the swing. And so I'm on the swing, trying my best out here. Hold up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a malfunction. Uh-oh. Hold the phone, folks. Hold the phone. So we got the swing. The swing is here. My phone is in my pants, so please, all right. So I'm going to try to open up the show on my phone. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up the show on my phone. Can you hear me? Am I audible? I hope I'm audible. How am I going to find the show on my phone? I don't know. Let me move this. Wait, I can't move this. All right, so hopefully y'all are enjoying the show so far. This is a good show. Your channel. That's me. I'm your channel. All right. Uh-oh, I got an ad on my own video. I think that's against the rules. All right. Okay, so we got some users in here. Hello, Courtney. Oh, I got another ad. Hello, Mr. Freak. Hello, Felix. Hello, Rialon. Hello, Bob. Hello, Matt. Hello, Paladin. Hello, Catherine. We wanted to swing. Uh-oh. I misunderstood. But I'm on the swing. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet today, so I apologize if the internet is shitty. Again, folks, I will be uploading an HD version of today's show, but I'm also going to eat my breakfast. So here we have a Wawa iced latte, double espresso. It's double espresso, folks, without an H. I don't know why I put an H in there. God damn. All right, so I got my breakfast here. I'm going to consume my breakfast over the course of the stream, if I can manage to retrieve it from the plastic bag, the container that it is currently in. All right, so here we have a hash brown. If you see that, this is proof that I am in New Jersey, by the way. And we have a hash brown. I'm going to put my phone, or my microphone down. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm going to be consuming this hash brown here. It's 140 calories. I have joined the 95%. I've given up, folks. The 95% and I are getting along just fine. So we got a hash brown here. I'm going to try not to get the grease all over the place. This is not an advertisement for Wawa, by the way. Hello, Vera. Got my precious baby Vera out here with me. All right. This is some good stuff. God damn. Hey, Umar, how's it going? There we go. Oh, man. Holy hell. I'm in New Jersey right now, Courtney. As evident by the Wawa. Look at this. I got the big green straw. I don't know why I'm speaking into my phone. I got the big green straw, folks. As you can tell, I care about the environment. There you go. But wait, there's more? There's more, folks. Hold up. So, Paula Jean Swearingen was right. Actually, poor people do not have access to ketchup packets, but I have mustard packets. These are actually available to the poors. And so I'm about to consume. That's right, folks. Hold up. That is correct. Oh, just kidding. It's not correct. It's very incorrect. Hold up. Oh, no. That is right, folks. A Wawa pretzel. All right. Let's get some mustard on this bitch. Oh. get some mustard on this motherfucker. Got a Wawa pretzel, folks. I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, this is living life right now. I am living it. I'm loving it, and I'm alive. So we got a ketchup packet, or rather a mustard packet. And I'm going to try to apply this, distribute this. Love to put my mouth on plastic. Who knows where that's been. All right, so we're eating a Wawa pretzel, folks. I hope you're hope you all are enjoying this one. Wawa pretzel going in. All right. I want whole pretzel. Oh, what's the chat saying about this one? All right. God damn. Well, it's the morning, so this one's pretty fresh. Oh, yep, got home up the camera. Yep. There you go. This is great. About to put some more mustard on here. Should we do that? Should we put some more mustard on here? We got 2 more packets. Might as well. Doesn't squirt. All right. We're living life over here. In goddamn new ass Jersey. Got some Wawa, folks. Love me some mustard. I'm a mustard fan. I don't know if y'all knew that, but now you do. I'm a mustard fan. Let me drink my latte. Hold up. See, now we're living life here. I'm alive. I hope you're alive. Whoa. Don't worry about that. Yep. Oh man, this is beautiful. I've created like a shape here. Kind of looks like a gun. Speaking of guns, Alec Baldwin killed someone. That's pretty cool. Got 1 more mustard packet. The sun is finally leaving me the fuck alone. You can see me now. Trying not to get a splash zone going on here. Uh-oh. An improper tear. My worst nightmare. Okay. Oh no. Oh no? This is not going as well as I thought it could. Oh no. Oh no. An improper tear. Oh, it's all over me. It's not going so well. Alright, there's some more in here. Some more mustardy goodness. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. That's what I wanted. This is what I want out of life. Alright. I don't even have the chat open. I might have to wash my hands for this one. This is brutal. Alright, the Wawa wrapper has been removed. Hope I don't get this all over my hair. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is some good stuff. This is some really good stuff. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a napkin. Should have prepared a little bit better. Well, that's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. I might have to go inside and get a napkin. I'm gonna be honest, folks. There's a fly in my... Oh, God. Oh. There's a fucking fly in my face. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, folks. I'm getting a napkin. Alright. Oh, here he goes. Alright, folks. Alright, folks. We got a show to do. We got a fucking... Let me read this chat here. God damn. Alright, folks. Just so you know, I will be uploading an HD version of the show. So if it cut out at any point, you know, can cut out at any point, but if you want to watch the full interrupted program, you can watch the HD show. Alright, goddamn. Okay. So anyway, we got a show here, folks. Ooh! That was brutal. Alright, Alright, so I finished my Wawa, so I've successfully done 20 minutes of content. That's good. Love to do some content. So I'm going to talk about this today, because this is bad news. I'm going to be honest, folks. Hold up. Now, hold up. I got to put my microphone down. Got to type with both hands. Whew. Getting some news coverage here. So this story dropped on Politico. Let me get my... There you go. So this story dropped on Politico, folks. But, of course, I'm going to read the New York Post version. Biden, a profane president, particularly fond of dropping F-bombs. This is in the New York Post, folks. As one might expect from a Democrat, President Biden isn't afraid to work blue. Politico reported Thursday, that's yesterday, that Biden, once caught on a hot mic calling the passage of Obamacare a big fucking deal, regularly uses profanity in meetings with West Wing aides, displaying a particular fondness for fuck. I don't know why the New York Post is censoring the swear words. I don't know why. I think that's a little bit weird. Usually the left, the totalitarian woke mob, also known as the left, is fond of censorship, but the New York Post is censoring their own articles here. Variations on the theme, according to the outlet's West Wing Playbook email newsletter, include the phrases, fuck them, what the fuck are we doing, and why the fuck isn't this happening? When he feels like mixing it up, the president reportedly resorts to bullshit, occasionally telling aides, don't bullshit a bullshitter. And the tried and true, damn it, of course, damn it. I don't even know if that is a swear word anymore. Despite Biden's seemingly gratuitous use of curse words, Politico quoted sources as claiming the president is self-conscious about swearing around the fairer sex. When he cusses around women, it is always, and I mean always, followed by an immediate apology. Look at that. He's from a different generation. But if there's people that are younger than him, especially women, he feels like, hey, how would I feel if I was cussing around my daughter or my granddaughter? Added another, you don't cuss in front of women and children. I think that's a little lame personally, but hey, that's just me. That may be news to Vice President Kamala Harris, who told Now This News in 2019 that her favorite curse word starts with an M and ends with an ah. Not she added to drive home the point. Presidential profanity is nothing new. Richard Nixon, for example, made the phrase expletive deleted part of the national lexicon when he insisted that words he found offensive be excised from transcripts of Oval Office conversations that were released during the water. There is a bug on my cell phone. How the hell did you get here? Jesus. That were released during the Watergate scandal. Nixon's predecessor, Lyndon Johnson, seemingly offended every sensibility under the sun, regularly using the N-word and describing South Vietnam as that damn little pissant country. That's fucked up. Anticipating Donald Trump's own rant about shithole countries by approximately 5 years. Even Barack Obama, so often associated with eloquent speech, admitted to historian Doris Kearns Goodwin in a 2016 interview for Vanity Fair magazine that I curse more than I should, and I find myself cursing more in this office than I had in my previous life. And we have a picture of Biden in sunglasses. Fortunately, Obama added, both my chief of staff and my national security advisor have even bigger potty mouths than me. As for Biden, Politico reported that some staffers find Biden's foul mouth endearing, a part of his everyman appeal that made him president. One former aide noted, that's true, just as long as you're not on the receiving end of it. That's right, folks. So Joe Biden uses curse words. That's big news, actually. And I'm going to be honest, that makes me like him a little bit more. Let me open up my chat again, see if anyone posted anything interesting. I mean, I doubt it, right? Because imagine watching my stream and posting something. Oh, super chat. Hey. Thank you. I'm on the swing today. I'm sorry if the sun is... Holy fuck. I'm sorry if the sun is causing some problems here. But either way, Joe Biden is, he's a motherfucker. It seems. God damn. Again, I don't know why New York Post is, censoring the free speech of the president. That's weird. But, you know, what are you going to do? Jesus. Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, so let me try to readjust the webcam here. Ugh. See, the sun it's still poking through. I'm trying to find like a sunless angle. I need like a got a leaf here. You see this leaf? It's just like part of the environment. Look at that. I put this leaf on the swing because I thought it would look cool. Check this out. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that leaf. You see that shit? It's crazy. So folks, I have an update on Max the dog. So I'm going to try to showcase the update on Max the dog in just a second here. Let me bring this open on my phone. It's a very low-tech stream today. But what are you going to do? We got an update on Max the... How the hell? Holy shit. Man, the stream must have, like, no delay. I said there's going to be an update on Max the dog. I pick up my phone and everyone's talking about it. It's crazy. Alright, folks. Let me try to... Alright, so, folks. Max the dog. Can you see that? That's Max the dog right there. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Look at this goddamn sun. Let me try. I'm trying to find an angle that works, but then my head's gonna get cut off. My fucking head's gonna get cut off here. Look at my head's not even visible. How the hell am I gonna do a show? My head's not even visible. It's fucked up. Alright. Okay. Oh, now look, the sun's back. I don't know what to do. This is what happens when you do a morning show, folks. This This is what goddamn happens when you do a fucking morning show. All right. Let me get comfortable here. So I forgot I had a Wawa latte. Let's check this out. I'm going to try to see if I can get some good sucking noises here. I don't know if you heard any of that, but I hope you did. All right, let's check the chat room. Let's check the goddamn chat room. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the program today. Trying my best to do, I can't reach the left side of my phone with my right thumb. All right, there it is. Trying my best to do a goddamn. All right. Yeah, Max is calling for help, so we're going to have to run back down there very soon. Back him up a little bit. Early 90s grunger? I take early 90s grunger. I'm down with that. All right. That is my preference as far as music goes. So we got a goddamn show here. Is there a Google News app that's like default installed on my phone, or do I have to like do something else? Nope. All right. So we got a. All right, let me do this. Folks, I'm trying to do a show here, so I'm trying to do a goddamn show. So we got Bradley and Vera, the dogs. They're roaming around. They're right next to me, actually. Apparently Biden did a CNN town hall. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're going left and right now. I don't even know if that's allowed. Dental records show remains found at Carlton Reserve are those of Brian Laundrie, FBI says. You know, I skipped that whole story. I know this is a big story. But I skipped that whole story because I don't give a shit. I'm going to be honest. Like, it's a sad story, of course. Like, and I'm not, you know, but, like, the amount of airtime that this story got compared to literally everything else, I find to be a little crazy, so. Oh, here's a article from The Guardian. This is news to me, so it's an hour ago. I don't know what's going on here. Biden gives strongest signal. Biden gives strongest signal. He's ready to move to end Senate filibuster. Okay, the thumbnail says it's from the CNN town hall. Okay. Joe Biden has given the strongest indication yet that he is willing to end or whittle down the Senate filibuster as a means of overcoming Republican intransigence. Intransigence? Folks, I'm learning new words. It happens. And moving ahead with reforms to voting rights, the debt ceiling, and possibly more. Speaking in Baltimore, a day after Senate Republicans yet again blocked major legislation designed to secure access to the ballot box for all Americans. I got, like, shit on my thumb. Oh, fuck. I got shit on my thumb. It's not, like, actual shit, but I got, like, dirt. Why is there dirt on my thumb? Should have brought more napkins. God damn it. Oh, my phone turned off. Oh, okay. Speaking in Baltimore, a day after the Senate Republicans yet again blocked major legislation designed to secure access to the ballot box for all Americans, Biden expressed mounting frustration at the filibuster, which effectively gives the conservative minority a stranglehold over large swaths of policy. We're going to have to move to a point where we fundamentally alter the filibuster, the president said. At a CNN town hall in Baltimore on Thursday night, that's last night, Biden hedged on how far any reform would go. That remains to be seen, he said, in terms of fundamentally altering it or whether or not we just end the filibuster straight up. Now, again, obviously, I'm going to point this out. Biden's posturing. This is obviously taking into account the news that Joe Manchin said he was once to leave the Democratic Party, which I've yet to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about that after this. But I've got a lot to say about that one. So again, but we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it, Biden. That's my thing. I'll believe it when I see it. Speaking of believe it when I see it, can you even see my face, or is it just, am I just a silhouette right now? Post your response and I'll read it after this. Asked by the moderator, Anderson Cooper, whether he would consider ending the filibuster on the issue of voting rights alone, Biden replied, and maybe more. The filibuster has increasingly emerged as the rock upon which the ship of the Biden presidency could founder. Shouldn't it be flounder? The Senate mechanism, also pronounced mechanism, locks in minority rule by allowing just 41 senators out of the 100 who sit in the chamber to block legislation. Obviously, the filibuster is a Jim Crow relic. It was designed to block any civil rights legislation, basically since the Civil War ended. The present Senate has a 50-50 split between Democrats and Republicans, though the Democrats hold the majority by dint of Kamala Harris, the vice president's casting vote. Yet, the Democratic agenda is still stymied across important areas of public policy by the filibuster, which requires Democratic whips to find 60 votes to pass legislation. On Wednesday, the Republican group, led by Mitch McConnell, applied the filibuster once more to hold back the Freedom to Vote Act. The bill would be the most significant overhaul in the U.S. election procedures in a generation, countering the wave of voter suppression measures that have been championed by Republicans across the state this year. Progressive Democrats have been increasingly pressured by okay, blah, blah, blah. Joe Manchin, piece of shit. Biden told the CNN town hall that the filibuster, that the entering into the hornet's nest of the filibuster at this moment could make it harder for him to pass other pieces of signature legislation. I lose at least 3 votes right now to get what I have to get done on the economic side of the equation, the foreign policy side of the equation. I don't even know what that means. The president did not stipulate which 3 senators he had in mind. So we know Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema are roadblocks, but who's the third one? Earlier this month, the Democrats began focusing on the idea of scrapping the filibuster in the critical area of the debt ceiling. Republican opposition pushed the nation to the brink of defaulting on its debt, though McConnell backed down at the last minute. Biden told the town hall that the idea that, for example, my Republican friends, Republicans are not friends, say that they're going to default on the national debt because they're going to filibuster and we need 10 Republicans to support us, is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. He said that if a similar clash reoccurred, you'll see an awful lot of Democrats being ready to say, not me, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna scratch my arm, folks. Hold up, I'm a human. But it is still difficult to end the filibuster. It is not difficult. I mean, you just end it. We have a small favor to ask since we started publishing oh, never mind. That's The Guardian. All right, folks. Is Joe Biden going to end the filibuster? I don't know. I'm gonna presume that it's not going to happen. That's my presumption. But if it does happen, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's really the biggest thing right now, because if we can pass the fucking For the People Act or whatever it's called, if that's possible, Democrats are probably going to be able to win elections more easily, because there's going to be less cheat codes being used against them in the form of gerrymandering and purging of voter rolls and all the other stuff that makes it very, very difficult for what are mostly Democratic voters to engage in the process. Things like early voting, as well as making the election day a national holiday, is extremely important. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. I'm mostly a silhouette. Okay, can see a faint outline of my face in glasses. So that's good. That's good. Maybe I'll do a pre-tape for tomorrow's show, but I'll do it at night, or maybe even in the afternoon, so the sun isn't directly behind me. It's possible. I'm hearing every third word. Okay, yeah. Again, folks, HD upload will come. That's gonna happen. All right. Boom. Look at that. There you go. I'm gonna try to readjust the camera here. Look at this. Yep, that's right. You're getting thigh cam up in this bitch. And then the sun, it's just like, the sun's not even in the frame, but the rays. The goddamn rays. Ugh, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, people requested me to do a show from the swing. So here I am doing a show from the swing. Now you're seeing the cable. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, this is a nightmare of a set. Let me tell you, this is a nightmare of a set. You don't even know what it looks like behind the scenes. Like, you think this is bad? You think this is bad? You don't know what the hell's going on. Got my latte from Wawa here. As you can see, the leaf is still visible. It's a nice looking leaf. Look at this. It's huge. It's a nice looking leaf. Maybe I can block the rays with the leaf. Wait a second. Oh, we're blocking the rays with the leaf, folks. Now I just have to hold the leaf right here. See, I knew the leaf would come in handy. Look at that. The rays are being blocked. It's incredible. Actually, hold up. Wonder if I could do something like this. Put the leaf on top of the webcam. Does this work? Oh my god, it might work. Does this work? Can you see me? Am I visible? Uh-oh, the wind. The wind. Oh no, the wind. Oh no. Is this working? Up, the wind. Okay, hold up. We're trying my there it goes. Alright, hold up. Let me try this. Yeah, that's right. Now the leaf is part of the foreground. It was originally part of the background. Now it's part of the foreground. That is cool. Alright, there you go. How's that? Now we got like a festive thing going on. Let me check the chat. Let me check the chat here. Holy shit. Yo, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. The neighbors are mowing their goddamn grass. Can you believe this shit? They choose now, during my show, to mow and there's the leaf. The leaf is gone. They choose right now. They're like thinking, oh, this bitch keeps talking. Well, I'm gonna mow the goddamn grass. All right. Well, this is one hell of a show, folks. Let me tell you right now, this is one hell of a goddamn. Let me try my hat. Let me put the hat on the webcam. Why am I talking into my phone? This is the microphone. All right. Let me try putting my hat on the webcam. Let's try. Oh. That didn't work. Nope. Huh? Does that work? How are we looking? It's looking like it's one of those like skateboarding videos, right? Like the skate tapes, you know, where you got that fucking like fisheye lens or whatever, and the whole thing is like a circle. This is one hell of a show, folks. This is one hell of a show, but I think this works. I think it works. There you go. Now it's like POV. This is like this is my general vision is I have the bill of the hat. So this is like, you're like basically a person wearing a hat looking at me. This is cool. This is a good show. Let me drink more of my latte. God damn. Hopefully this is one for the books. This is a good ep. This is one for the books. I should probably do some more segments though. Let me check the chat here. This is great. This is great. I mean, let's be honest here, folks. Let's be honest. You're not gonna find this kind of content anywhere else. You're just not. Let me put my feet up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, folks. Speaking of donations, if you want to make a donation, now's the time to do it. As well as, and in five minutes from now, That also works. I hope you can hear me over the goddamn. Um, it's not that big of a deal. Hey Bradley, how's it going? Alright, I'm swinging. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. That's cool as hell. Alright. Let's look for some news. Alright. Queen Elizabeth II discharged from the hospital. That sucks. Not that she went to the hospital, but the fact that she was discharged. Alright, I'm trying to... For you. Let me click For You. Get the most out of Google News by signing in. I don't know about that. Alright, let's do the US. How can I check the US? I want to know more about the United States. US. Alright. Okay. China warns against wrong signals as Biden suggests U.S. would defend Taiwan. Uh-oh. Latest U.S. military hypersonic test fails. Uh-oh. Looks like the booster shot thing is actually going to happen. I can't wait for that one. Oh yeah, the House of Representatives voted to hold Steve Bannon in contempt. That actually happened, so let's talk about that. Use my foot. Boom. There you go. The U.S. House of Representatives approved a criminal contempt report against Steve Bannon, the ally of former President Donald Trump. Let me get comfy. Gotta get comfy for this one. All right. The ally of former President Orange Man for defying a subpoena, also known as a subpoena, from the House panel probing the January 6th attack. The 229 to 202. Hello? I'm busy. Uh-oh. Something's going on, folks. Something's going on. It's happening. It's happening. Oh. It's happening. Lord have goddamn mercy. All right. Folks, we're back. We're back. I had to fix the television. For the old folks. My apologies. All right, let me check the chat room because that one, I'm sure this is gold. All right. Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to use the TV, so we're back. Let me check the chat room. Oh, and there goes the lawnmower. Okay, we are back in it. We are good to go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep, the old folks couldn't figure out the TV, so that's what I'm here for. All right, so let's get back to Steve Bannon then. Okay. Representative Jim Banks, led the effort for the Republicans criticizing the probe and its efforts to investigate a private citizen. Steve Bannon was a private citizen before, after, and during January 6th, Banks said. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Banks' statement backed up the crux of the committee's argument, with its lawmakers claiming that as a private citizen, executive privilege does not apply to Bannon. That's a good point. I got hair in my face. All right. Oh, hair in my face. All right. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi ultimately rejected Banks and Rep. Jim Jordan, Ohio. As a result, McCarthy pulled out all 5 and decided to largely boycott the effort. What a bunch of crybabies. That left Pelosi to appoint Rep. Liz Cheney and Rep. Adam Kinzinger to lead the committee. The two joined the 7 Democrats on the committee in defending the effort to pursue criminal charges against Bannon, and Cheney took aim at her GOP colleagues for downplaying the riot. I don't care what she has to say. I don't care. What happens next? Now the House has adopted the contempt report against Bannon. Speaker Nancy Pelosi must certify it to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia. The matter could involve the highest levels of Justice Department, including Attorney General Merrick Garland. The Justice Department could launch their own investigation, and the grand jury could consider the case as well if it reaches an the sun. Oh, the sun, folks. The sun is... Oh... There goes the sun. All right. Bannon's attorney, Robert Costello, had previously... Uh-oh. The wind is pulling some garbage away from the trash bag. Oh, Lord, have mercy. A Bannon spokesperson. All right, whatever. So the guy got owned. He got destroyed. So there you go. It happens. Goddamn. So yeah, folks, the old folks could not figure out how to use the television. So it happens. Oh, now I can hear the television through the wall. All right, there we go. God damn. It's 10:52. Okay. I'm gonna drink some more of my latte. All right. So this one I'm going to be talking about just from memory. I'm not reading an article here. But there's a certain contingent of ostensibly left-wing political podcasters on YouTube and on Twitter and other social media websites that are very afraid and upset about the Netflix walkout. Particularly, I'm thinking of a guy named Jackson Hinkle. And he did this like really long-winded stream, and maybe I'll just like tear it apart tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever I have more time. That's not, I'm not out here. But I want to talk about this because this is a really bizarre thing. There's an intersection going on. There are a lot of ostensibly, and I say that very clearly, there are a lot of ostensibly left-wing political podcasters that don't like transgender people, that don't like gay people. I don't know how you can classify yourself as left-wing without supporting and embracing all kinds of oppressed peoples and supporting them in all of their efforts. I don't know how you can classify yourself as left-wing and also be against workers walking out and workers striking for better labor protections. But this is a fascination of mine. And I've seen this all over Twitter, and Twitter is one of the only social media that I'm using throughout my vacation here in well, it's not really a vacation. I wish it was a vacation, but I'm using Twitter, and I'm just seeing this huge bullshit campaign levied by like people like Jackson Hinkle, Jimmy Dore, and some other like ilk, and it's just really bizarre to me. It's really bizarre. So I wanted to comment on this. And there are some videos, but I'm doing a bizarre set today, so I'm free flowing. And I actually got a 12-hour suspension on Twitter yesterday for arguing with some of these dumb motherfuckers that argue that, okay, so let's get a recap. So Netflix workers do not appreciate the fact that the CEO is going out there and doing damage control on behalf of Dave Chappelle. If Dave Chappelle wants to do damage control, he should do it himself. Now, if Netflix wants to host the special, that's fine. If their thing is like, we don't want to censor it, we paid money for it, that's fine, whatever. My thing is, all right, if free speech is the thing here, I deserve a Netflix special. I'm funnier than Dave Chappelle, and Dave Chappelle is not funny, and neither is his special. I think it's garbage. So I think I should be the one having a Netflix special, but that's besides the point. And so Netflix workers, specifically transgender employees of Netflix, went on Twitter and basically said that they disagree with the CEO, all that kind of stuff, and they think that, the CEO should take trans people more seriously, and that trans people haven't been involved in any of the statements at all that Netflix, like as a company, put out, and that's a problem. And so some of them got fired, and then they found quote-unquote causes to fire them for. Now, for those of you that don't know, employers, there are a lot of discrimination protections for people of all kinds of, oppressed minority statuses. And so when people are trying to fire people for being uppity, as, they may say, they will try to find any excuse that they possibly can that's legal. And so that is what being fired for cause means. So a lot of people on Twitter and YouTube and other like podcasting sites that are ostensibly calling themselves left-wingers, even like Glenn Greenwald is on this beat, Michael Tracy, all these weirdos, where these people are basically defending big corporations, specifically big tech. Last time I checked, Netflix is a tech company. They're a streaming and technology company, and they're being defended by these super-duper warriors for justice that call themselves, like, they're anti-censorship, they're anti-big tech, and yet now they're defending a big corporation and saying, oh, no, they didn't get fired for free speech, they got fired for cause. Yeah, that's right. One of them got an email invitation to a meeting and then clicked the meeting. It was like a Zoom meeting or something. And then it later found out that the email went out wrongly and they weren't actually supposed to be there. But then they got fired for it. And then the investigation found, oh, wait, no, we sent them the link and the password. What? It's called entrapment. But they're not talking about that. So there's a lot of these weirdos out there. And I got into this big fight on Twitter yesterday. And I ended up getting a 12-hour suspension. But I'm back. Big Tech censored me. And I'm uncensored. They brought me back. And so this is the thing. I mean, I don't know how. I really don't know how you can call yourself a left-winger if you're against protests, if you're against labor, if you're against employee rights, if you're against worker rights, if you're against, just the basic acknowledgement that trans people should not be treated differently than cisgender people. I really don't understand this fascination. Brianna Joy Gray of the Bad Faith podcast was hopping in on this as well. She is, of course, on the side of Dave Chappelle and Netflix against workers and trans people. It's fascinating to me. But again, I mean, look, it's entirely predictable. It is entirely predictable. But I wanted to talk about this a little bit at the end of my show here today because I think it's just fascinating. It really is. Like, you're seeing all these people that are having to decide, who do I hate more? Big tech or transgender people? And they're all deciding transgender people. They hate trans people more than they hate big technology companies. And that's a problem for me. Because, again, it proves that you can't take these people seriously. It really does. You just can't take them seriously at all. They're garbage. They're trash. They're shit on my shoes. And I'm not even wearing shoes. Check this out. Look. My feet are probably filthy, right? Because I've been stepping on fucking concrete. Look at this. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta fucking take a bath. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because I support all striking workers. Other than the police, because police aren't workers. I support, obviously, all oppressed people. I am against big tech. I'm against just the idea of a CEO. I don't think CEOs should even exist. I'm against the idea of a CEO speaking on behalf of an entire company, especially on certain issues like trans people and trans rights without actually having any trans people involved. I'm against that. I support people having a protection for their ability to speak out against their employer. If I'm working for Walgreens and I go home and I cry on Facebook about how, Walgreens fucking sucks and they treat me like shit, and then Walgreens found my Facebook post and then they fired me, I have a problem with that, just as how I have a problem with people in Netflix writing about how Netflix sucks and then getting fired for it. The idea that any left-winger would take the term for cause literally, I was like, oh yeah, they got fired for cause. That to me is fascinating, and it proves that there's a huge component of people that ostensibly call themselves left-wing that are not actually left-wing, and they're right-wing psychological operations. And, I'm just throwing that out there. So, there's like a bunch of flies out. For whatever reason, I'm sure maybe they're after my latte. I'm not sure. I got to finish my latte. But I just wanted to shitpost about that a little bit. God, you gotta have a Wawa. Folks, I'm not sponsored by Wawa, by the way. All right, let me check the chat. How's it going? Folks, again, I want to say that there will be a full HD version of the stream uploaded. I will start the upload process as soon as the stream is over. And so if you want to watch that, feel free. I will then also post the clips. I mean, I'm convinced that PMC doesn't mean anything. PMC to me is just like another way to get poor people to hate each other. It's like, oh, you work at a desk job. You have a desk job? Well, that's not a real job. It's not real. I work as a garbage collector. And you're coding for 18 hours a day. My job is way more intense. People have this idea that if you move your body, that automatically makes you a real worker, and if you do anything else, that you're fake. It's bizarre. It's fascinating to me. I just clicked a button on my microphone. I don't know what it did. Mr. Braindead, I've been having heated debates IRL with people about this that I thought were LGBTQIA plus friendly. Me too. I'm going to tell you this, I don't want to go into this in depth, but I'm telling you right now, back in North Carolina in Elizabeth City, the Dave Chappelle thing has caused a lot of friction. I mean, North Carolina, people that live in North Carolina hated trans people to begin with. There are a lot of people that do not like me in Elizabeth City because I am trans, and I have a problem with that. And the Dave Chappelle thing has caused a lot of friction. I mean, again, it's one of those it's a really big wedge issue that I have a problem with. It's fascinating. It really is fascinating. It's fascinating. Again, Dave Chappelle's a millionaire. He is embracing and parroting the ideas of a billionaire, J.K. Rowling. And if you are siding with a millionaire and a billionaire over poor and oppressed people, you're dumb. Not only are you dumb, but you're just a bad person. You're a really bad person, and you sound identical to Donald Trump supporters. It is indistinguishable from Donald Trump supporters. The people that are embracing Dave Chappelle and J.K. Rowling over poor and oppressed minorities, they sound identical to Donald Trump supporters. They're garbage. They're trash. And honestly, I mean, fuck them all. Like, I'm not willing to compromise my beliefs that gay and trans people deserve to live. I don't think so. And there's this, like, idea that because Dave Chappelle is a black man, that automatically makes him, like, oh, he's allowed to say that trans people are icky and gross because he's black, and therefore, he's creating this false dichotomy that, like, it's black people versus trans people, where, like, black trans people are just like, yeah, they don't exist, apparently, in the world of Dave Chappelle and his fanboys. They just don't exist. There's no such thing as a black trans person. No such thing as black gay people. They aren't real in these people's minds. And it's fascinating. Again, it is fascinating how people are willing to just completely, on the drop of a hat, just throw everyone else under the bus when it comes to just random issues. Like, they just, all of a sudden, Donald Trump doesn't sound so bad. When he talks about how transgender people are filth and icky and gross and how they're, killing our women and children or some shit. All of a sudden, all it does is it keeps the poor and oppressed groups going after each other. That's all it does. Is it keeps people that otherwise should be working together against each other. And again, Dave Chappelle's a millionaire. He doesn't give a shit about poor people. He never gave a shit about poor people. I learned recently that Dave Chappelle's parents were rich and worked for the government. So Dave Chappelle's a trust fund baby. He was created by rich people. He was rich his whole life. And so if you side with a rich person over poor and oppressed people, you're just stupid. You're a bad person. And again, you are the reason. Like, again, 95% of Americans don't know how to eat vegetables. I always go back to this one. They just don't know how to eat vegetables. They just don't know. So when you extrapolate off of that, 95% of Americans are so goddamn stupid. They don't know how to eat vegetables. You can look this up. 95% of Americans, fiber. Look that up on Google. Read the studies. When you find out that 95% of these dumb motherfuckers are so dumb that they can't even feed themselves. They don't know how to fucking eat food. Something humans do on a daily basis and have been doing on a daily basis for hundreds of thousands of years. They just don't know. They're that goddamn dumb. So when you take that into account, it is so easy to get poor and oppressed people to hate each other. They don't know how to eat food. Like, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. But yeah, I mean, it's horrifying. It's terrifying. It's sad. And just wanted to touch on that a little bit. And maybe I'll extrapolate on that a little bit in the next show. But anyway, I did the swing show. It was a little bit difficult to do. Let me bring my phone back out. Let me read the chat. Again, there's an HD upload coming as soon as the show is over. I will do an HD upload. Maybe I'll touch on the whole Chappelle fanboy. Chappelle's trans friend killed herself because the trans community bullied her. That's a complete conspiracy theory, and I can't find any supporting evidence for it at all. I don't even know where they got it from. Like, did Dave Chappelle say that? I don't know where he said that or when he said that, but that's a complete conspiracy theory to me. I mean, trans and gay people have existed for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Like, there's an Egyptian tomb that was uncovered, I believe in the 1940s, that found two men in the tomb, wrapped together in the same way that typically would be found between men and women. And there's supporting evidence as well in other Egyptian culture and like texts and stuff that they found that support the fact that they were indeed gay. And so this is, that's what, 4,000 or 5,000 years ago? But no, gay people just started. They just came out. They just dropped. But either way, just wanted to talk about that. But anyway, folks, thank you for watching today's show. I gotta go wash my feet because I've been walking on the goddamn concrete. Let me put my hat back on. Y'all have a good one. Oh, my hat is like super hot. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all again tomorrow. That is it. That's the show.